Besides the fact that you're a rabid environmentalist, why should people who are not rabid environmentalists not want the water treatment plant? Because this guy just asked me, hey, we need water.
Right. Well, this whole water treatment plant is predicated on this growth pattern that is not really, well, it's not sustainable. I mean, we don't have the water in the Highland Lakes to feed 300 million gallons per day. They just announced yesterday, LCRA, that the lake is the third lowest level ever. It'll be the lowest intake into the Highland Lakes since the dam was built. And so I don't know. I mean, they're preparing for this va-va-voom growth that we've had in the past couple of decades as we go into a very uncertain period. We can delay this plant for years using conservation methods rather than building this for the people who are supposed to come later. I think they should, there's the hypothetical citizens of Austin that are in the future, and then there's the people who already live here. So I think that they should pay more attention to the people who live here, because we don't need a tax increase.
Well, it's always interesting to me that the people who call themselves conservatives, not all of them, but some of them, don't want to conserve.
Right, I know. It's, I mean, this is about fiscal responsibility. Spending $500 million for a water treatment plant when the demand curve for water with these, two times a week watering has really blunted the demand, and it's only been going on for 2 years. We need to run this cycle out for another 3 and 4, and we'll be able to see a real good trend line. They're using an old trend line that they're really married to, and they want this real bad. They're hell-bent on building this, and it's just not necessary.
Last question is, I've asked everybody this, what do you think is there a perfect, unfortunately, dry storm developing in Austin where you can bring together the so-called environmentalists with homeowners? I mean, some of them are the same people, obviously, because a lot of environmentalists own homes here, but with homeowners who are upset about these terrible appraisals they're getting, and on top of that, the threat of a property tax increase, then fee hikes.
Water fee hikes, right.
Do you think that there is some opportunity there for people to come together and everyone together being more successful?
Right. I mean, as we have it now, there's a few people about fiscal responsibility and some environmentalists that are here today. There's only 2 people on the other side that are opposing it. I mean, there's only 2 speakers. The other side knows they've already won tonight because they didn't show up. So what we know is that it's going to take some everyday people, young people, middle-aged people, older people, and walkers, people on fixed incomes, to come down here and say, your $200 a year water hike means I have to stand on my feet at the restaurant for an extra 2 days every year. It has real impacts on me when you bring these tax rates up.
We need to get together for the last budget hearing on the 27th.
That's right.
And raise some you-know-what all around, and march all the way around this city hall and rock the city. The people of this city better get organized.
I agree.
That's what Change Austin is about.
That's what it's about.
All right, so we'll be watching you put it to the council.
Thank you.